Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to the Spooktacular Halloween Hop Week 5, hosted by Elemental Designs and Mom to Create. I've linked all the other participants in the description box. Please go and check them out. This is our last week, so happy Halloween. This week we were supposed to do an altered jar. And what you see before you are all of my thoughts, spilled all over the table. I thought this would be a cool way to do this video because it is the last week and I haven't been doing this on any of the other videos, like showing you what I did and how I did it and all this stuff. And I'm not going to do that today either because time is money and I don't want to waste y'all money, right? Funny, right? Anyway, so what I have before you is just some of my random thoughts and ideas that I could do with this jar because I didn't really know what to do, honestly. I had a few ideas. I went to Pinterest for some inspiration. And although I think that in the future, if I do another altered jar, I'll do something a little bit different. But for this Spooktacular Halloween Hop, I chose to go with something simple for me because this was my first altar jar. So I used this button jar from the Dollar Tree that had a lot of random cute buttons in there. You know I'm all about buttons. So I used this. I have a lot of these because I bought a case of buttons. I only found like 2 at my Dollar Tree, 2 or 3. And I think I told you the story about the teacher that was digging through and I had got all the pretty ones. And so I told her she could have the ones that she wanted. And I just felt that I could just get the buttons I wanted by ordering them from offline. And some of them are drab, but hey, they will work out. I use some of them in my snowman. Works out great. Then I wanted to use the snake, but I need to paint. As you can see, I have paint on my fingers. I wanted to paint my snake. I bought some metallic paint a couple of months ago, but I don't know where it's at. I mean, I know where it's at, but I don't want to dig for it because I don't know exactly where it's at. I have a box that I try to separate all of my things into the appropriate locations, like boxes and stuff like that. Needless to say, I am packing, so I didn't do that. And then you've seen these before. This was a necklace that I cut up. You can go and look at my playlist of these products. I did a haul video, kind of, but I didn't call it a haul video. It's a video of all the things that I use for the box, the shadow box. So you can definitely go and check that out. You'll see an iCard pop up somewhere throughout this video, and it's in my playlist. It has a playlist. It's called Behind the Scenes something or another. So you can go and check that out. But anyway, these are like the bones and things like that. And then I got these little bugs that I use. And I wanted to use this eyeball so badly. I wanted to slice the eyeball and just put a whole bunch of eyes around it. But that didn't work out. And I wanted to do googly eyes, but I chose not to. I think I'll leave those around because they look like Mad Eye Mooney. If you've seen or read Harry Potter, that's what I think about, his eyeball rolling around. And then I just decided to leave this skeleton alone because I do think I'll be making some more Halloween projects, and then these I did not do anything with. So you're like, Brandy, what did you do? Well, let me show you. Before I show you what I did, I want to share with you the last thing. This came from Joann Fabric, and it was 4 in the pack, and I used the 2 ladies. I think that I probably spent too much. I bought this for $5. But I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I kind of counted the dolls $1 a piece dolls. But you don't get a whole doll. You just get half the body. And so what I've done is I've made a possessed town. And it's just it's small. It's nothing major, but she's a demon. She's been possessed by these bugs. I kind of thought about Men in Black. If you've seen the first Men in Black, you know that there was a bug that tried to take over the town. So what I did with this girl is I took a flower, one of my black roses, and I cut this and I gave her a top because I wanted her to be decent. And I took some fingernail polish and I paint it, polish her dress a little bit so it can have some sparkle, since she is, you know, sometimes you're a plain Jane, but once you get possessed by some type of demon or something, you turn into like this voluptuous person. And that is what happened to her. So she is possessed, so her eyes are gone and her teeth are, yeah. And then I just ran the brush through her hair a little bit. The problem with that fingernail polish is that it is glitter, has lots of glitter in it, so it's kind of thickening up, and I've been using it for other things than fingernail polish, than polishing my nails. But I think it's good because this doesn't come off like, I'm playing with it now, it's in her hair, but these flakes don't come off, which is great. So if you're looking for an inexpensive way to apply glitter, you just got to worry about that smell. And I glue her down, and then the jar, you know, you can always add more to it. So the clouds, I made that little gauze, the cheesecloth is blood clouds now, and bats are flying around the thing. So bats are flying around the town, and these were rings that I cut off. And then in the town itself is one area, and these are skulls that are being stacked. So these are all the bodies that they're taking and stacking them up. So they've killed 3 people. Now the possession have taken 3 souls, I guess you could say, or 3 bodies. And then as they take more, they'll add up. But I didn't want to put too much because I wanted to be able to screw this back on. My stand fell, so hopefully when I go back to review it, it doesn't look too wonky or crazy. But that's what I created. I know it's well, I don't know what you were expecting from me. I think it's really cool because if I want to, I can definitely add on. You know, I could put more souls over here. But I just wanted to be something simple, something a little bit more small and compact. And I did not want to work with an actual mason jar. I also thought about stamping out a jar and decorating it like on paper crafting, because that's a jar. But I wanted to do this, and this is a button jar that I used. I hope that you all have enjoyed this cool hop. Please go over and hop over and check the other ladies out. This has been fun. Keep your eye open because there are more collaborations coming. Thank you all for watching. Happy Halloween is the word. Happy crafting.